Well, good morning. So we are back at my tiny property that I stay at when I touch down in Oregon, and we're trying to build out 10Z before I hit the road this winter. So I still don't know what I want to do. Like, I have like option paralysis right now. So what I thought I would do is, a company reached out to me and sent me a bunch of really amazing backpacking camping gear. So I'm going to put that inside this Honda Element, this one with the e-camper. That's what these straps are here. And up above this moonroof right here, there's a tent. But I'm going to do a no build in here to start with, to see how that works out, so I can get a feel for the space and how I want to lay things out. So I'm going to put a little bed in here this morning. Good morning. There's even room to spare. Can I close the gate? Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me pick you up and show you how well this fits. Look at that. And there's even room to spare up there by the seat. So I am going to be able to attach it to, there's, I don't know if you can see there, that silver hook right there. I will be able to bungee this to that so that it doesn't slide around in movement. But now I need to figure out, I mean, it's pretty comfortable without a mattress on it. I just don't know if I'd want to sleep on it without a mattress. Are you in there? Okay. So I need to correct something that I just said about sleeping down here. I do want to have 3 ways to sleep in this tiny Element, tiny camper. Of course, up top, but sometimes that's not always going to be possible. Down below, and stay tuned for the 3rd way. But what I'm practicing here is kind of like a bench seat. If you see Element Lifestyle, they have this kind of setup in their rigs. Miguel has an e-camper, so please check him out. You know, I'm a big advocate for our Honda Element community, so I'll leave links below in the description to the other channels. But I want to see if I can sit on this and have enough headroom. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. And the way the e-camper works here is that there's now a couple, like, I want to say there's an additional 5 inches of headspace because the moonroof is out, and this is the way that I go up to get into the e-camper. But oh my gosh, this could be like a perfect little couch. I think this width of 25 inches is going to be perfect as well. I have a place to like sit like this, so maybe I would have like a cabinet over here with a desk so that I could do editing, some cushions behind me, make it a real cozy vibe. So, oh my God, Thomas Shoe made this cot, sent it to me to review for you, and it's super durable. Like, I don't think I'm going to need a cushion on it. It's kind of like sleeping in a stiff hammock. Okay, so that's the first part of the no build. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is fun. I'm building a fort today. I think I'll put my yoga mat down over the cot. I don't know, maybe it'll give it a bit of padding, make it more comfortable. It's not like it's uncomfortable, but I haven't slept on it a whole night yet. And Keezer sent me 2 sleeping bags, so I'm definitely going to use those as blankets inside. So I'm just going to put this inside now and put the sleeping bag in. It'll be nice too to have my yoga mat with me so that I can pop it out and do some stretches. It'll also add a bit of insulation underneath my body on the bed so that that I don't get cold. And then pretty easy to make my bed. This sleeping bag, I've been using this in the tiny house just to check it out. It's super snuggly warm. Okay. Reminds me of my old backpacking days. Okay, so that'll be the bed. Okay, bed is made. So there it is. Nice little cot like that. And I do need to attach it to that clip. And there's also a clip in the back too that I can attach it to as well. But let's see what else we can put in here. And the next item, not sponsored, igloo. Okay, if you've been watching my channel for a while and you've seen me on other social media channels, this is a cooler by Igloo, not sponsored. It's the perfect portable toilet, and I'll show you how as well. So no, I don't serve beverages or ice out of here. It's strictly for a toilet. And yes, I put bags in it. I don't just go to the bathroom in it bare. But this is going to be my toilet for Tenzi. Oh, and it fits perfectly under the bed. And so that end of the bed is going to be saggy a little bit. So I'm going to put it at, you can't see me, I'm out of view now, but I'm going to put this at the other end of the bed to support the bed where I've taken the support out. Let me just show you. So my toilet fits snug under there, and as you can see, I've removed the supports from the other piece of this cot. That way it'll fit behind this seat, and I'll be able to put this seat back, and if I want to have a passenger ride with me for a day trip, if we're doing some hiking or touring or whatever, and they don't want to take their rig, they can ride in mine. I want to make this more company friendly, shall we say. Okay, so there's the toilet. It's now time to pop the tent. So you just lift this here, twist that out. Same with the other side. Lift this here, twist this out. You pull on these red straps inside, and what that does is there's a mechanism in here that unpops. You put the tailgate down to stand on, and it pushes up super easy. So hopping up on the tailgate, it just pops up so easy. Look at that. It's a Honda Medium. I have a loft. Oh. So let's go up into the tent. Just climbing up through the back here. And I'll flip you around and just show you. I'm standing up. I can stand up in my vehicle and look at all this room up here. These are the covers that go into the hole here. They slide into this hole like this. It's really dark in here. Let me just get some light on. Hang on. There's this switch right here that I turn on, and then I've got light, and I've got these reading lights too, which oh my goodness, look at this fancy lighting for a videographer. Oh my god. Okay, so now I have lots of light in here and I can show you. So yeah, these are the pieces that fit in this hole. On the ceiling there, these are the other cushions, so it just unstraps here, and that fits in the hole right here as well. So then, like, you know, I'm standing up in the hole, and here's the bed here to film standing in the hole. But then here is, oh my gosh, look at this bed, it's huge. And I can still stand up in this hole to get to get up and get down. Get up, get down. I'm standing and dancing in my Honda Element. Okay, silly. But now here's the bummer part about the cushion. This cushion is, I don't know, maybe 2 inches. I even tried like flipping it over like this and doubling up. Doubling it up. Oh my God. And doubling it up on this side, which is kind of cool because then I have all this area for like a giant night table or whatever. But I found even this, well, A, it's narrow and it wasn't very comfortable. So these cushions are coming out of the Element, And I have another company that sent me a mattress to review and to use in my tiny camper. So let's go get it. Okay, I just get out like this. Okay, and back out. In my Honda Element. Okay, so we need to remove these mattresses. You know, I might be able to repurpose them for something else. Actually, ooh, it might work on the tiny cot, but I don't want to cut them because they're so nice. But anyways, okay, these are going into storage. Mondelez is also a sponsor to the channel, so I really thank them for sending me this trifold mattress. I've had it now for about 4 days and I've let it expand, and you can see it's 3 inches. It has this no slippy slip underneath. So I'm going to put this up in the loft. And just see how it works, and then I'll bring you up there with me. I hope it fits through the hole in here. Oh yeah, it'll fit. Standing up. We both might not fit. Good thing I lost a little weight from Canada. All right. So I'll flip this around and set it up. So there's not really enough space for me to get in and out of bed at night. But the nice thing about this mattress is that I can fold it up like that. Okay, there it is. Now I can't close the tent with this like this, but it provides this really big opening here so that I can go up and down into the downstairs of my tiny camper. This is turning out really great. Okay, let's dress the bed. I'm gonna take my shoes off before I... And so what I want to create is a way to climb up into here. Let me just put you down. Okay, and then hopping up. It's kind of awkward right now because I don't really have the best way to get up here yet. Oh, I gotta figure. Oh my God. So one thing I am going to have to try and address is a way to climb up here and climb down. So that'll be things that I'll consider in the cabinets that I put down here. But for now, let's just see. Scooch myself up here. Oh, careful of the big gaping hole. Oh, get back here. And then I need to put the piece in the moonroof. But oh, I mean, I'm not going to be sleeping this way in the Element tent camper, but oh my gosh, this mattress. Oh, such a game changer. Now I need to see if I can close this tent with this mattress because it is a little bit thicker than the old ones, and I do need to remove the cushions from up in the roof to make sure it fits. So let's try that next. Oh my God. The things I do for YouTube. Gotta get good at yoga and being a contortionist. Woo! Okay. Now the moment of truth. Let's see if I can close the camper with that mattress in it. What is it? Oh, you know what? I've got it tri-folded. I need to flip it straight. So yeah, with the whole thickness, I still have it tri-folded. Yeah, I still have it tri-folded back. Okay. It almost fits, but that would make it a 6-inch mattress. But a 6-inch thick mattress will not fit up here. But a 3-inch, let's try this again. Will it shut? Will it shut? Ah, it does. Perfect. Yay! I am going to have to leave that platelet in there so that the mattress doesn't like sag down through the moonroof. But I do need to see if this bedding will fit up there as well, this other sleeping bag like this one, and if I'll be able to close the tent. So let's get this up there and try and close the tent. This is my rented van life kitten. Come on, Bells. Come and, oh my God, the life of a van life builder. Okay, go check it out, Belle. Go see if you like my new house. So I do want the ability to leave the bed up top dressed like a proper bed. And then I'll just sleep in a sleeping bag in case of another situation down below. But I'm going to put this bag up there as kind of an indicator of whether or not I can close it with blankets up there. And I would be able to store the pillow beside the bed, and that way it would be sort of an even surface for the tent to close, because it looks like the tent is specifically for a certain size. So let me get this up there, and then let's close the tent and see if we can close the tent. That is a down-filled sleeping bag, and down does compress to very small. Let's see. You have to make sure that the tent's all tucked in, all the way around. Mattress is tucked in. Oh, one side shuts. Nope, it doesn't shut. Darn it. Yeah, it doesn't shut. So I'm going to try and move the mattress to the middle and see if it'll shut in the middle. Oh, this is take 2. I've moved the platelet to the middle and the whole mattress kind of covering the whole moonroof, and let's see if we can shut the tent now. Okay, so hopefully this time I'll be able to shut it. Oh, yeah. There gets to be air pressure in the hole, as you can see, so you have to close it slow. So when that hole is plugged, I mean, this canvas is really well made. Okay. Keep tucking it in, making sure that it's all tucked in. Nope. Nope. No, it is not going to shut with the bedding on it. But that's okay. I can put the bedding beside the bed when I shut it and still use that mattress. Obviously, it's super important that these are attached, and I do lock it for travel. So I was hoping that I could just have it like a dressed bed for my future trips. But, you know, things don't always work out as planned. You know, I'll keep troubleshooting this part of it, but at least now I know the mattress does fit up there without the bedding on it, and I can close it. You know, I'll just keep my pillow down here to make it easy to close up there. I'll put a sheet and a sheet protector on the mattress that's up there, and I'll just store the blankets beside the bed because there's that little space beside the bed. Okay, well, let's see what we can do next. Take 3. Now, I've removed the sleeping bag from up here. I have centered the mattress in the middle of the upper tent, and I've put that platelet in the middle. A little bit of air pressure. always make sure the tent is tucked in. You don't want any of it hanging out. So yeah, it's going down nicely now. Click, click, click. Okay, now I can lock it. It does click into place. Let's go lock it up. Okay, that is clicked down tight. We come around to here and we attach this clip. That is locked. And flip this one down. And that is locked too. Now, just because it's a no build, and you know, it's kind of minimalist, doesn't mean that we can't make it cozy and cute and comfy and give it a nice little vibe. I want to create some privacy, so the front window and the back of the car here. So I figured out in my old build a way to do that, and I'm just going to show you what I do. I bought these really pretty satin blackout curtains from Walmart, and I strung them on this cable. And for now, I'm going to tie them up to the bar there and tie them up to the bar here. So I just have one curtain on here for now because I'm checking it for length. This one is a really long curtain. So I think I'm going to double it back up and into this curtain, probably just give it a little stitch, and that'll make it thicker. But I do want them to touch the floor for privacy. But as you can see, let me just switch you here. That's pretty good. That's pretty tight. Let me just feed the other curtain on here and tie it on. So this is the curtain. It's really long. They say they're blackout, but you know, a little bit of light comes through. I don't necessarily need to be blacked out because I like to, my circadian rhythm is to wake up with the light and go down with the light. But I just don't want people to be able to see through. So I just need to feed this one onto the string. So on the top of the curtain here, it has this little way to, that's where a curtain rod would fit. But I'm going to be feeding this string into it and running it all the way through so that I can hang it up. Oh, and a little trick here is an easy way to actually be able to feed it through the curtain is, I've got this little baby carabiner, and that way when I feed it into here, it gives me something to tug on inside the curtain so that I can slide it along. This is an old sewing hack. I mean, sewing, like who sews anymore? My Nana taught me how to sew by hand, everything, and I still do. I'll probably trim these curtains by hand. Okay, I'll be right back. I have the curtain strung to the string now. Now I just need to tie them up here. Okay, that's pretty good. I want to make sure that it's tight. I'm also putting it at the back of the bar here so that the curtains can fit behind the seat and not be in the way if anybody's riding in this seat. And just like that, I have curtains. This is amazing. So they are pretty long, and I do want to shorten them a little bit, but this is just a great little quick fix for wanting privacy in your tiny camper. I'm going to be able to double them up, and they almost go all the way to the floor, but this will create more insulation in the back of the tiny element.